Good day, YouTube. What's good, everybody? Aphectz here. Today I'm back with another video. Now today we're gonna be going over Saints Part 3. Now for this video, I am gonna be going over two parts. I'm gonna be going over a couple red zone dots and just the easiest play to run in this formation. This is basically what I start out every formation with. So let me show you guys that. So yeah, as always, your fastest guy here. As always, the audible Saints curls, Saints outs, 4 vert sticking up. You can either switch Saints outs for a run and then just come out and Saints outs. But yeah. So for this play, we're gonna be going over Saints outs. Let's go over versus cover 2 and cover 3. I missed y'all guys. I didn't upload yesterday, so 2 videos today. We're gonna do a stream tonight. We're gonna do some house rules tonight. Keep messaging me. We're gonna review a couple more ebooks this week. I gotta get to a couple of them. I just mainly wanted to focus on my Saints. I'm gonna be introducing you guys the solo battles guys, so you guys can make some extra coins. I'll bring that to you guys probably tomorrow. But yeah, anything you guys see, just let me know and we'll get to it. So without further ado, let's go over this. So we got cover 2, cover 3. Do they have a cover 3 that's not pressed? I don't have a cover 3 that's not pressed. Oh, they do. They have a cover 3 hard flat. I will just put it in cloud flats. And cover 2 man. This will do cover 2 man. That works. All right. So cover 2. Let's back up. Let's get some space. Now this is the play that you're gonna want to come out in this play every single time first. I come out with this play first to play the game. And for all you guys that don't like to make too much adjustments, you guys are gonna like this play. Now look at this play art, right? When you see this play art, what do you see? You see a little slight post route from RB, your fastest guy. You see two out routes. You see 2 out routes, and you see 2 flat routes. You have a table route from the running back and a flat route from the tight end. So basically, you're attacking just off the play. You're attacking the middle of the field. That's gonna get the user's attention. You're attacking both flats and you're attacking both out routes. So you're attacking the hard flats, the cloud flats, and you're attacking the middle of the field. So this play is really gonna be open versus every single coverage, every single sort of coverage. And this is the play I come out in. So versus cover 2, I would just come out in this. Okay, what do I read? Okay, I read that. That's hard flat. I mean, that was cloud flats because the guy just started backing up with my out route. So. And then I just throw that. So how do you recognize that? You see that? Okay, you see that right there? So you might say, how do you recognize? How can you see if it's hard flats or cloud flats? Like I get into the game and I try to look and then I just throw a pick because I thought it was cloud flats and I threw it to hard flats. Well, you have to just look at it, right? So off the snap of the ball, right? Off the snap of the ball, first thing I do when I snap the ball, right? And I'll do an extensive guide on this later, but just briefly for this video, off the snap of the ball, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at the sidelines. I'm looking, what is that corner doing? You see that guy over here? This guy right here, number 26, that's what I do. As soon as I snap the ball, I'll look and see what he's doing. So as soon as I snap the ball, what is he doing? Is he backing up? Is he backing up? Okay, he's backing up a little bit. So he's backing up a little bit. Then I just lead past that. I just throw that. I don't know if Tom Brady has lead pass specialist that's making him get a little bit better animation. So, but yeah, I just throw that ball. Take him out the field, stiff arm that guy, because stiff arm is really good animations this year. And with the new patch, they patch fumbles, they toned them down, so you can actually juke into people and a lot more in this patch. So I look at the corner. Okay. Now on this side, there's a vert hook and there's a corner, so I have to really make sure the vert hook is not in a flat route and the corner is not in a flat route. So what I see there, okay, that vert hook is trying to bump that guy, so he's not going to the flat because he just tried to bump him, so he's probably in a hook zone. Since he tried to bump my RB route, he's probably in the hook zone. So that's what I'm looking for. Now, I'm looking for that every time. Because if that guy's in a hard flat, then I'm gonna throw the throw it to the out route. Now, let me show you guys something. If you miss your read, right? Let's say you throw it and I don't know if that was hard flat, so I missed my read, right? You can just wait a little bit and then just throw it late. You can throw that late like that. You can wait because the route is gonna just sit there, and then That's what you can do if you miss your read, because a lot of times you guys might miss your read, and if it's like a 4-man pass rush and you miss your read, okay, I missed my read, let me just check down, take the check down, use that guy as a blocker. You can do that on both sides. So now let's go over cover 2 hard flats. Even though cover 2 hard flats, I don't like going over because it's like people never run it, but cover 2 hard flats, okay, I see him sitting down, I see that out route getting tons of space, and I just throw that. I throw the out route. That's versus cover 2 hard flats. I'll show you guys again. How do you read it? How do you know it? How do you just read it instead of, because you're probably saying, yo, you're obviously, you know it's cover 2 hard flat because you just made the adjustment. So, but how do you read it? Okay, I'm looking to the left side. The corner dropped down on the left side. So since he dropped down on the left side, then just throw it. He dropped down on the left side to the table route. So, all right, let me show you again. The right side. Okay, the right side. All right, that guy on the right side dropped down to the table route. So I take that. And I take that. And the sideline catches this year are always going to be in bounds. So even if they're out of bounds. So yeah, what about this middle route in the middle of the field? Well, you have this little post route. Well, that was a bad. I'm supposed to lowball that, but yeah, you guys see. You want to lowball that little post route. That little post route, it's really good versus cover 3. And really good versus like if their user goes to like take away one of these routes, the table route, or if the user goes to take away this route over here, then you throw that. You're gonna have a window to throw that post route. But let's say the user is just sitting in the middle, and you want to just test this user, you can throw the low ball. Or if the user is not there and you just want to throw it to the zone, you low ball it. You low ball it right there. How do you low ball? LT down on the left stick. Everything to get the zones not to bite, you want to just low ball everything. You low ball it. As soon as that guy breaks, you can throw it when he breaks. You can throw it a little bit in front. It seems like the zones play a little bit, because I've never seen a linebacker catch a pick like that. I'm not going to lie. And it looks like the linebacker is playing a little bit better. Look at how he's kind of playing that zone. Oh, maybe not. But yeah, you just low ball that every time when he cuts across. If the user's not there, you low ball that every single time. And you can run this play stock. That's why it's so good. A low ball possession every single time. Lead pass it down. Lead pass it down. That means, how do you lead pass down? Hold your analog like this. Basically hold it 6 o'clock LT and then A. So hold it about 6 o'clock. Lead pass it down. Boom. Right in front of that guy every time. So now we're gonna go over cover 3. But yeah, another setup you can do that I do like to run. Put X on a streak. And this makes it so that little crossing route from RB is you're gonna clear out the corner and the safety, mainly the safety, and that little RB route is gonna get way more open towards the sideline. This is if you have enough time. You can do this. You can throw this all the way across over there, right? And now you cleared out that safety and you juke him, and now you get across the field. So that's what you want to do. You can put that guy on a streak, which is a clear out. A streak is a clear out. You're clearing out the safety for your crossing route to get open. That's why a lot of people will say put guys on a streak when you're running a crossing route pattern. It's because it's used to clear out. You use him to clear out, juke the hell out of him, and then you just take it up the field, using that to clear out. That's another setup that you can do. That's just a little quick setup. Another setup for the red zone, I'm going to show it when I do all the red zone stuff. You put Y on a little curl route, and this works in the red zone, but it also works it works regular too. So what you do is you keep that curl route to occupy him, right? You occupy the user, and if the user, okay, he just overthrew it, but if the user takes the Y, right? If the user takes the running back, right? Then you have that crossing route coming across. If the user doesn't take it, right? Then you can just wait. Look at what Tom Brady just did. He just glitched. Wait, did you just see him hurdle? Oh, I'm glad I'm recording. Did you just see him hurdle? I just tried to press Y and he just hurdled and just glitched. Okay, but you put Y on a little curl route. I like to do this in the red zone, and I like to highball the RB route, but you can just do this right here. The linebacker backs up, boom, take it up the field. That's like a little quick yardage thing. So yeah, 3 little quick setups for you guys. We'll show it now versus cover 3. I'm gonna try to get the red zone thing in here, but I want to keep these videos under 15 minutes to help you guys out, so you guys can just focus on learning one play at a time. So Saints outs, formation, cover 3. Did I have a cover 3? I did have a cover 3, right? Cover 3. I did have a cover 3 cloud and a cover 3 hard flat. Yeah, so we'll just put it to hard. So right here is cover 3 hard flats. So whereas cover 3 hard flats, it's the same concept. You got your out. Okay, I don't read the flat. Read the flat. Read the flat. Nope, I didn't read. I read the flat. Since I know it's hard flats, obviously I'm just gonna read it and then throw it. But like in the game, it's what is the corner doing? Okay, the corner is backing up. Okay, the corner backed up to the flat route. He played the flat aggressively, so now I just throw that. So now versus cloud flats, right? Well, let's just show it versus everything, right? So you still have that little, route, but you see, if I don't clear out that safety, that route is a tighter window throw. Now, what I want to do if I'm looking to throw that crossing route and I don't know what coverage it is, I want to have that crossing route because I know I can have that. Okay, I know I can have. That was a dodge. That was a dodge. You see me step left in the pocket right when I was getting sacked. But like, if I don't have that, I usually like keeping that streak on that side because I know on the right side I have the flood, the flat, and the out route. So I'll keep that on that side because if I know, all right, I have B right there, right? I have B right there. If it's a cloud flat, hard flat, you know what I'm saying? I could read it. I could read the flat route on one side and then keep that crossing route like as a little check down. I just put that guy on a smoke screen instead of a that might not be open because I just put that guy on a smoke screen instead of a streak. I don't know if you guys saw that. I tried to put him on a streak. So put him on a streak, and now you have that crossing route. This works versus cover 3 too. You just have to wait a little bit longer. Even if he gets bumped, just wait a little bit longer. Step up properly in the pocket if you need to. So we're gonna go over cloud flats now. So that's versus cover 3, hard flats, cover 3, cloud flats. Same thing. Keep that guy on a streak. You read the sideline. Okay, that guy back. You see that corner? That corner backed up very far. Sometimes it's easier to tell. Like that corner, if you guys see on cloud flats, that corner backed up really far. Like look at how far he backs up. So you can read that. Even though he comes down pretty fast because the throw is just, you know what I'm saying, it's not as good as the running back, because remember, but you can get a fullback here. I gotta do how to get a fullback here. I know people were asking me that because I don't use a fullback here, but I remember from last year you gotta put a fullback at the tight end spot and then go into formation. It's fullback flip. So okay, he's not paying attention to him. He's basically not dropping down. Since he wasn't dropping down to the running back, then you just throw it there. Now, like I said, sometimes you wanna, if you might miss your read, like right there, you don't know. It's like, okay, he's dropping. I know right there, I read it, but it was a little bit late. So if not, I could throw that right there. I could throw that right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to put that guy on a streak. Yeah, put that guy on a streak on that side. And it's cloud flats. Okay, I realize it's cloud flats right there, but I missed my read a little bit, right? So I just throw this right here. Like, you just throw right there. Like, if you miss your read, don't panic. Don't start stepping back in the pocket. Like, let me show you guys, right? Let's say I missed my read, right? Okay, A's open, Y's open, right? I missed my read. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You can either, okay. Oh my God. You can either throw the ball away or just hit your flat route. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know you had 2 flat routes. So you know if it's cloud flats, you know you missed your read. So it's like, okay, I see it. Okay, I have a read. I missed it. All right, now I could just throw it right there. Literally. Take my 3-4 yards. Like, it's not, you don't have to just get sacked if you miss your read. I explained that in another video. You don't have to get sacked when you miss your read. So yeah, cloud flats. You just do the same thing. You can throw it right there since he didn't get bumped. You throw it a little bit earlier. Bullet pass, easy money. And yeah, so versus man coverage, you can still do the running back route that I told you guys too. A little running back route versus cover. Right there. It even drags the linebacker down a little bit more, so you can throw it a little bit earlier. And what that is good for, right? What that is good for is it's gonna take the user out of the play. Like you can take the user out of the play really well with this, right? So you can take the user out of the play. The user don't know what to do. The user is like, this play is so money, bro. I promise you, this play is so money, bro. It's like, oh my God. Like, but yeah, so you can just do that same setup, put Y in a curl, and yeah, if they're blitzing you heavy, you can choose who to block. You can block the tight end, you can block an extra guy. If they're blitzing you heavy, block the tight end. If they're blitzing you super heavy, block both. And I'll show you guys what to do versus man coverage, right? Cover 2 man, right? Cover 2 man, you literally, the Y route on the table route you can leave. I don't like out routes versus cover 2. Versus man coverage, because it seems like they could get jumped, but on the break you can throw it. I like to just put that guy on a streak, right? Or I like to put that guy on a streak and leave that crossing route to clear out, because that crossing route is going to get super open. And then put the B on the end. So this is what I like to do. I like to leave that crossing route. That crossing route is going to get super open. Like that break, that little cut that he cuts, it's so sharp that like, that's why sometimes he gets bumped on that vert hook, like in zone, but it's so sharp. Let me put this on cover 2 so I don't have to keep switching every play. But it's so sharp that it just destroys man coverage. Especially in the red zone, when a lot of people like to run man coverage in the red zone, and the user would just guard the running back. So sometimes, like in the red zone, what I'll do is I'll put the running back out on the route, because the user is gonna have the running back if he's using the safety on like a 7-man blitz, and I'll just throw that dot as soon as it breaks. So I like to keep that on the end right there, and sometimes I'll do that. I'll throw it at a table if the user's right there. Well, if that was the user, that would have been a pick 6. But like, if the user doesn't get out there fast enough, I'll throw that route. Let me try to test it just to show you guys that it can be thrown if the user doesn't get out fast enough. The user doesn't get out fast enough. Oh well, computer is getting out fast enough, so that's what the user would do. Don't throw that route, but use that as like an attention grabber. You use that like if the user sending out, if he sends 6 at you, you can still get the RB route if you step to the side. Like let's say he's sending 6 off the right. If I step left, like right here, I step left and then just literally throw that route. I can throw that route as soon as it gets cat. As soon as I'm getting blitzed, and that's a touchdown in the red zone. I'll show you guys that soon though. When I do my red zones outside of this formation. But yeah, I just like to keep that B on the end. So the end, you got the streak to clear out, and then the end right there. That end is gonna get open too, because the end is gonna break. It's not gonna get like super open, but if the user guards the RB, the little post route, you have that little in route to basically protect yourself. It's not gonna get super open, but it's gonna get open right on break, because the end it has a nice little cut on the end. So you're gonna still get tackled because you're not gonna have breakaway speed on the in route. Like this, you see that route right there? How you get breakaway speed? Like that it's because it's so sharp. The cut is so sharp. So yeah, that's what you're gonna do. I'll show you guys again so you guys get used to the timing on the throw. Just yeah, in route. Boom, right there. As soon as he cuts, sharp cut, take it up the field. So yeah, that's it for this video. This is Saints free book part 3. This is Saints outs. Thank you guys for watching the video. I love you guys all. We're gonna stream tonight. Yeah, ooh, it's like, just let me know what you guys want to see next. Of course, I'm gonna get to all of them. I know I still have a couple ebooks that I have to get to, and I'm gonna get to it. Promise you guys. Trust me, it's all for y'all, bro. Like no matter what. It's all for y'all. So I'm gonna try to throw that out route. I don't like that out route, because the reason why I don't like the out route, before I go, the reason why I don't like that out route is because you have to throw it on break this year. Like man coverage plays out routes so good this year. Look at it, right? If I don't throw it on break, like you have to throw it on break this year. If you don't throw it on break, they will pick it, bro. They will make a play on it and pick it. So let me show you guys. Like if I don't throw it on break, right? Let's say I just throw it when I see it. Like look at how much but if you throw it on break, you get a lot of separation. So you have to time. That's why I don't want to, because I'm trying to make this a real easy formation for you guys to run. Obviously, as you get better, you're gonna lab it and you're gonna see, okay, I want to throw it. But I'm just showing you guys. Look, you want to throw it on break. Like I know it's gonna break at that time, so I'm throwing it right there. He keeps like he's not making a good animation towards the ball, but I know, okay, because I've thrown this so many times on man coverage, like in my career. Like all right, I know he's gonna break right there. And I'm throwing that ball. But look at him just run the route for him. You see that? I'm glad I told you guys that I don't like this out route versus man before that happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to let you guys know, like, this out route versus man is sketchy. Do not use out routes versus man this year. Last year versus man, killed him. This year versus press man, nah, like it's not good. Only way you're doing it is if you throw it on break perfectly. You got to get the timing down. Like I could probably almost throw it in my head. Like let me close my eyes, right, and show you guys. Look, 1, 2, 3. He's breaking now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me closing my eyes doing it, because I've made that, like I'm conscious and aware of that throw timing. But like for you guys, you guys will probably have to lab that. So boom, I know he's gonna break right there, right? And that's it. But yeah, I'm out of this video. I don't want to make it too long. Thank you guys for watching the video. I love you guys all. And yeah, recommend me ebooks to review, and we're gonna get to them. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I'm out. Peace.